It's Saturday night. It's the After 8 Mint Show with the Earworms and me doing some turning in the background. Champion man. Good evening, everybody. How are you all doing out there on this? It's been a lovely day up here today. Cold but nice, sunshine all day. And I've been up at Dale's giving him a hand with Minnie Mabel, and we've gotten a whole lot done today. Dale and I were doing the cladding on the gable end of the workshop, and Andy got all the trim done around the double doors, so it's all good. Right, let's bring the guys in. At the moment, we have got JP, and we've got Shuggy Lewis sings the news. Jake isn't going to be with us this week. He has sent us a message. He's obviously a bit on the busy side today and tomorrow. So he's not coming in this week, and I'm just waiting for Dale coming in as well. I'm sure he'll be in at some point. Right, so I'll stick you guys back in the background, and I'll show you what we're going to be doing. Let's go for that one. There we are. So what we've got on the lathe this week, I'm not too sure, to tell you the truth, on whether it's beech or sycamore.
Just go with walnut, just for Benjamin.
Just go with walnut. Yeah, wait till Ben comes in. I'll tell him it's walnut. It is around about.
It's not round at all.
No, yeah, but it will be. Okay. It's just under 11.5 inches long, and it's between 4 3/4, and I think the other end's 5.5 deep. So that's goblet. What we're going to be doing. Yeah, goblet. Yeah. Chunky goblet.
Joey says, let's just say it's ash.
Nice ash.
Right then. I'm going to stand out the way when I start it up.
Stand out the way. Stand well clear.
There we go. So we're spinning at about 520 RPMs, and I'll get some turning done, eh? This could fly off.
It could.
Could it? Could. It probably will.
This is a public service announcement. It could fly off.
I could have rounded this off on the bandsaw, but I thought, what's the point? I've got a lathe.
Yeah, I always get them sort of comments. Tipsy Turner says, turn you ash, Wayne.
Right, so in the chat we have, running down from the top, Shane Hurst. Don't carry it away. We've got Scott, the Blue Light Turner. Evening, Scott. We've also got Jennifer's Craft and Creations.
Hello.
Weeval.
Hello.
Who else we got? Oh, you lot are chatty tonight. Right, Norman Greenwell.
Hello.
Mark L.
Hello.
Lawrence Bagager. And Douglas Mungham.
Hello.
Michael McEwen.
Hello.
Wood Wizardry by Colin. Evening, Colin. Martin Brees.
Hello. Someone sent me a video actually about Martin. It was about a mailman that drove his truck. A mailman drove his truck off a cliff. And I replied saying, "That's got to be Martin."
That's one way to ditch it. Oh,
got it. He was uninjured as well, so he must have wrapped himself in parcel bubble wrap.
One of them giant boxes that Amazon sends you with like an apple in the middle of it.
Yeah, they sent you feed cards and wrapped it in a ton of bubble wrap.
Right, we've also got Terry Cox and Tipsy Turner, Susie Swiss Wood Turner, James Crawford. Rolling down a little bit further, we've got Billy Brown, AGK Woodwork, Doug Miller at Woodspun Rand. Evening, Doug. I think we might be nearly caught up. Yep. Oh, no, sorry. We've got Steve Halen as well. Oh, I know where he goes. Chat's going slow for me now. Barry Chitty, evening Barry.
Good evening, everybody, and thanks for coming along.
And of course, Ashley's in. Evening,
Ashley!
How you doing, Ashley?
How you doing?
So, just to let everybody know, obviously Jake at the moment is at the Civic Centre doing Make-A-Wish show. And Jake started the show before people even started showing up. And here we raised as a community $3,000.
Excellent.
So that's fantastic.
Andy's in as well, and Roger Mills. Evening, Andy. Evening,
Hello.
Roger. Right, if I've missed anybody
yourself
out,
against Huey, Ashley.
if I've missed anybody out, shout me for it. Oh, Leah Gwyn's in as well.
Leah, Martin walked away from his phone. You should have stayed down the bottom of the ditch with it then, Martin. I was just saying that before the show, Martin, the community raised Make-A-Wish. They raised $3,000.
That's wicked.
Which is more than half of what Jake's raised before, which is fantastic.
YV Woodshed's in, and Malcolm Douglas as well. I got you now, Malcolm. I did miss you, but I now got you.
That's it, Martin lost cell connection down the ditch. Oh, God, Vicky's in here. You can tell there's something wrong with Ashley. She likes Vicky.
I say Ashley. I say Ashley. That were him, weren't it, off Coronation Street? You remember that, Jamie?
Yeah.
The Butcher, I think it was.
Vicky's not tipsy. That was last night, apparently.
Andy H is in as well. Evening, Andy.
Evening, Andy. See if I can turn
Hello,
the speed
Andy.
up a little bit.
And Shane's whopped a load of green hearts in for Jake's hard work. Nice,
Yes,
one, mate.
indeed. Yeah, I did get Wayne on that one.
Got him.
Okay. Got him.
Yeah, got him.
Doug Miller says, question. Wayne, I was supposed to remind you about something. Do you remember? Sorry, I don't.
That's a lot of bloody help, that is.
Wayne, you got to remind Doug about something.
Yeah, I wonder what that was.
Not important. I'm sure we remember it when we don't need to.
Didn't you say you was going to send Wayne a load of wood, Doug?
Jamie, Carney's in, so good they named it twice.
Carney.
You'll have that one.
Bye-bye.
I think you beat me to it, mate, didn't you?
Yeah, you can do it from StreamYard now, mate.
Oh, well, that's good.
Oh, there was a super. Where's that super chat? Oh, there it is. AGK is giving you a super chat, Wayne. This is for everyone who has donated and taken part.
Stunning. Nice one. Nice one. Martin Bree says, I was going to tell them to stick that job in there. However, he decided to stick the van in there instead.
Did anybody see Connie's post on Insta earlier on?
I
No.
haven't
With
checked
the-
into it
with
all
the skull.
today.
Absolutely lovely skull. I thought you'd been using just on your paints on the nails.
Ooh. I say Ashley has given you a super chat, Wayne, of $9.99. This is
Thank
for
you, Ashley.
This is for her best friend Wayne. Oh, I see how it is. Oh, Jamie.
How are we doing? Is it getting there? Oh, it's getting there. It's getting there. Right, what happened there?
Wayne didn't see that one because I had audio over it. No audio.
All right. You'll see it in the play.
Yeah, you'll see it on the replay on the
You'll
edit.
see it in the replay.
All right.
He's got a bit of a badge for Ashley.
Ashley says yes. Creepy's my middle name. There's something down there. Trapdoor.
'Cause she's a creep.
She's a whiner.
But what are we supposed to do with her? Joey said, hashtag, shut up, Ashley.
Explaining sealer.
I finally found something worse than Jamie's music on his premieres.
Jamie's voice.
Yeah, Jamie's singing.
Jamie and Huey duetting. Yeah, so we've got Sugarotti and Pavapaji.
Yeah, there you go. AGK says, look her in that trap door.
Oh, Vicky's on about that melon oil again.
Yeah.
This could well get melon oil tonight.
At Home Depot, you can get a lot of things here at Home Depot. You can get
Colin's asking how much we've had to drink tonight. Well, so far about a quarter
Quarter of a cup of coffee.
Yeah, nothing yet, Colin.
About a quarter of a pint of rum and tropical crush. Oh dear, Scott's got to go and play creep on Alexa now. Don't do it, Scott. Don't listen to that. It's garbage. I'll sing it to you instead.
Just going to sharpen this gouge. I sharpened it before we started, but it doesn't seem to be cutting very well.
Well, it should do, because it's only cutting half the amount, mostly cutting air.
I've got some fantastic carbide cutters that you could have used, Wayne.
I didn't hear that, Jamie. Had me pro edge on.
I said I've got some fantastic carbide cutters that you can use.
I've got some of them. But you sent them to us.
Oh, true.
Andy said,
That's better.
Andy's caught me out. He said, it's not garbage, it's Radiohead. Oh, damn it. Are you sure it's not pink? Mark Stroughton's in. Evening, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
Tipsy Turner says, I think Jamie's had a couple. A couple of tumblers worth of coffee, yeah. A lot of caffeine.
Vicky wants to know what I'm drinking tonight. What I'm always drinking. Spice rum.
Spice rum. Huey Jennifer says, talk to you. She says, evening, babes.
Oh, yeah, I like how it must be me again. Just not having it. Oh, Scott says I can't sing the Bing special line on here. No, I can't. I can't sing any of it, to be fair. I only know that bit.
Ashley says, see, Wayne doesn't discriminate. Gouges and carbides, whatever gets the job done.
Exactly.
You're right. Wayne doesn't discriminate. He hates everybody.
Got him.
Got him.
Oh, Tipsy Turner said all
says,
this
all
talk
this
about
talk-
drinking.
And he
I
needs to
think I
go to
need a
New York.
New York, so good the name it twice.
Just like Carney.
Just like Connie.
So good she got named twice.
Brian's in. Evening, Brian. Should that be
Ashley, this is for you.
should
Just
that
let
be
Shug talk, damn it.
Brian, David, Jason?
Brian David Jason.
But I don't believe it, Mark. I don't believe it. Not having it.
What's that?
Mark said it must be me because she never calls him anything that soppy. Not having it. We've seen it every week. We've seen it. Just besotted, mate.
Ashley says the shut up whistle, savage. I should actually make a whistle that actually, like, in the shape of the letters, savage.
Savage.
Like, joined up writing. Savage
Seems-
Ash, Vicky says, or does that say cabbage Ash?
Seeing as how it's Saturday night, I may well be talking and joined you up right later on.
Probably.
Right, let's see if I can get a decent finishing cut on this. I'm getting a lot of tear out on this. It's very, very dry, this piece. And obviously it's spalted, so it's a bit punky in places, but we will see what we can do.
Wayne would like to talk in joined up letters later on, so don't forget there is a link up there if you'd like to buy him a joined up letter wine flavoured coffee. I'm sure we'd appreciate it.
Maybe he should have the coffee for in the morning.
Woodwork learners in as well. Evening, mate.
How you doing? Mark L said, very cool figure on the wings of that bowl.
On the wings of a bowl.
Just think, if he gets a catch, we could be singing "Take Them Broken Wings"
and let them fly again.
I'm going to stop coming here on
Learn
a
to
Saturday
live
night.
so free. And when we hear the clasper swear,
Hey, come on, I haven't sworn for weeks.
Yeah, last week.
Right, I got rid of most of the tear out there. I've still got a lot up here and up here as well. I'll see if I can get rid of that.
I'd only just got home from work and I crashed into Saturday afternoon cartoons, and I got warned to drop my work's Tourette's.
all right. Yes, you did. Yeah, you did.
Classy.
The problem is, I weren't watching a chat, so I could.
No, I didn't.
I was too busy.
I didn't say anything too corny, mate. You're all right.
It's all right. It's not my channel.
Woodwork learn. What madness have I turned on? Oh,
you turned into the House of Fun.
Ashley's got a question for you, Wayne, and she says, question, to prevent tear out, do you make sure all of your tools are perfectly sharp?
Yes.
Or you wear oversized clothes. Suck it in.
Tear out.
Bad tear up, make Wayne
Ashley
mad.
turns into the Hulk. Hulk mad. Ashley says, learning something. Boom.
Boom. Drop the mic. Good turnings by Barry as well. Evening, mate.
Hello, mate. Ashley learned something, Wayne.
Mic drop.
What, on my show?
I know.
And we're not just talking about sanding sealer. We ain't got to that yet.
We haven't got to that, exactly.
Is it tonight?
Will I be using sanding sealer?
Is it tonight she's on about doing a presentation? Best start typing now.
No, not tonight. It's next week. She's going to do a full presentation on my Patreon.
Michael Lazzapardi has joined in and says,
How you doing?
Oh, sorry, it says morning from down
It
under.
says morning from down under. You got to do it on your handstand. Or you could say it. Or you could do it. Rip under put.
That's what I'm after.
You come from the land down under.
Yeah, no, admit no. Did you hear that thunder? You better
You just
run,
smiled
better
and
take
give me
cover.
a Vegemite sandwich. Best line, isn't it? Best line in the whole thing, that is.
Yeah. Yeah. Without doubt.
Oh yeah.
Sand those wings nice and slow. Do it like you just don't know. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's it, Joey. You got it.
Grip. Make sure that ball won't take no poop.
Slow down, boy.
Oh dear. Ashley says, Jamie, I'm out of school, so my presentation on your Patreon may get an F. I'm going for 10 words or less. Holy
That's good.
hell.
That's good enough.
Holy hell, you know what I'm saying here? No ambition or anything here. Come on.
That's all right.
Oh, Joey says, stop it, JP. I think he might be getting a bit aroused.
I think so.
Alan! Alan! Oh, Alan's in. Hi, Alan!
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 Who came in?
Alan!
Alan Gibb.
Alan Gibb
Oh.
came in.
Not
So
Alan.
Jim-
Or we could do it like this. Alan.
I thought Jen had come in there for a minute.
Oh,
Alan
dear.
came in and not a miracle. Douglas Mungham says, how do we cope with these lunatics? He feeds us pies, Douglas.
Oh dear, JP. Vicky says, it's getting hot in here. Leave it at that.
Yeah, stop there.
Stop right there.
Sounds like Drilly wants to get in on it.
Oh.
Drilly was giving his 2 cents into the microphone then.
Alan Gibbs says, I'm here, guys. Love the crack. And Wayne's already warned us. This beast may develop one.
I wonder if I can turn it up one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's just under control, man.
That's how you really turn it up. Get Wayne dancing to that music. Oh,
Melon oil.
melon oil.
Ashley's the absolute font of wanting your knowledge tonight, Wayne. She said, when sanding wings, do you make sure that the sander barely touches the wood?
Right, hang on. Wait till I get the drill back. Let's see. I think this.
Yes, actually, it just caresses the wood.
What you've got to now, when you're power sanding, doing this, basically what you're doing, you're having the drill down, slope down, so there's no chance of hitting the top of the sanding pad. It's got to hit around about centre of the sanding pad. Because if you have it up like this and the wings come round, it's just going to rip the sanding arbor out.
Yeah.
So you basically have it pointed down and you try to get it right around about the centre of the sanding pad when it's coming round.
Sweet.
There you go.
Cheers, Wayne.
Speaking of wings, I started using all of them always with wings. It's in a packet you can ride a bike and swim before. I can do none of that.
Yeah, I'm not being
Very
funny,
good.
JP. I still don't think they'll get you off the ground. Woohoo!
Oh, this is very dry. This oil is just soaking straight in. But I'll just do one coat for tonight so you can see the end product. What we have.
When you finish, Wayne, will it be moist?
Well, with the amount of coats of oil it's going to get, it'll probably be very moist.
Make sure it don't come back out. You don't want any discharge.
God.
Hey, for a change, that wasn't me with both feet across the line, I'm telling you. Just for a change, Lark. I won't make a habit of it. Steve Fleming's in. Hiya, Steve. Don't forget.
Woodwork Learner says Red Bull got sued for not giving people wings.
Fair play. They shouldn't lie on their advert then. Don't forget, guys and girls.
I got thrown out of Asda for slapping on somebody's backside.
Nowadays, you get thrown out for slapping your own backside. Don't worry about it.
Weaval's got a question. It says, what's the difference between a power sander and an inertia sander? A power sander is called drilly.
240 volts, I guess, but
The cable.
Well, yeah, basically, yes. I'm trying to find my inertia sander. Where the hell is it? There it is. The inertia sander I've got at the moment has got a quite a long handle on it for doing the inside of hollow forms. This is the Simon Hope one. This is the same one that Jamie was using this afternoon when he was doing his sanding. The good thing about the Simon Hope one is that it's got double bearings in here.
pull it down a little bit, Wayne.
In the head. Yeah, it's got double bearings in the head. A lot of the other ones that you buy have only got single bearings and they do tend to wear out. But the main difference is with the inertia sander, it actually works by the speed of the piece turning on the lathe. I haven't got any abrasive on here at the moment.
If anyone lives in the UK, I will say don't buy the Record Power one.
Okay. John's in Jigs's shed. Evening, John.
Hey,
Hello,
John.
John.
Hello, John. Got a new lathe there? Hello, John. Got a new lathe, yeah? Bit of electric sale for you, mate.
Ashley says, good question, Val.
Right.
Woodwork Learner says, oh, that's very big, Wayne, but can you put your smock back on now, please? Not right waving your tool around, even if it is Saturday night.
Right. The way the inertia sander works is obviously it's got a circular down a bit, Wayne.
Towards you. Towards you.
That's it.
Yeah,
it's got a circular stem on, okay, which fits in obviously to the sander, and it spins freely. So when the piece actually, or when it goes onto the piece, depending on what angle you hold this at, depending on how fast it actually turns.
Yeah.
But the thing with an inertia sander is, the closer you get to the middle, the slower the piece is turning.
Yeah.
Like if I've got a 16-inch platter on here, the center there is turning at 0, and out here doing it's 16 inches. It's going at a hell of a rate of knots. So you've just got to hold it on until it gets spinning, and then you can do your sanding. And that's basically how an inertia sander works. Whereas the drill, turn the piece on. When you're using the drill, it's already being powered. So you've actually got the lathe going one way, and you've got the drill going the other way. So you've got sort of two forces hitting each other when you're doing power sanding. And if you're just doing hand sanding on a bowl, what you're going to get is a hell of a lot of radial lines on a bowl.
Yeah.
So I think that's covered sanding.
Andrew says, you turn me right round.
I'm just about to do that, Andrew.
Mark L is asking, would an inertia sander work when you have air on the wings like you've got now?
Hang on. It can be a bit difficult.
You could end up going...
But it's basically the same principle. You're wanting the sanding arbor tilted, so you're not putting the top of it in. You're actually hitting either on the center or the bottom. I'll get right on the wings here and see how it works. You've got to get it, move it on the piece, so it starts spinning.
Yeah, there you go.
So yes, it would work. I'm just going to pop a bit more oil on there now.
Weeval just said thank you very much, Wayne.
Oh, by the way, Ashley, the shut up whistle wasn't for you that time. I already told you before, it's multifunctional. It's for Joey. For no reason except I didn't bully him on Saturday morning cartoons. I didn't have the option to.
Yeah, I couldn't. He was too busy.
Yeah. This is what I like to call redemption.
Although Joey did tell him to move his head, and then Jake did the slap head job.
Yeah.
Is Connie still in?
Yes, I think so, mate.
Right, Connie, I've already spoke to her about this. About sending that Budvars across that I did the other day, the coloured one.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Right, just to let you know, Connie, I'm just going to send both of them across.
Oh.
He's going to send both across, Connie.
Yeah, Connie said yes. She's still here. Yes, Joey, you shut your pretty mouth, said Ashley.
Here we go.
She didn't really, mate.
Let's see what sort of mess I can make. It's got lots of cracks in this, so I may well, mind you, I've already used oil on it, so super glue might not work.
Colin says, talk about a late delivery. His hot glue gun has just turned up. Now, that happened to me the other week from Amazon as well. 9 o'clock. Well, 5 to 9 at night. We got a delivery. Rocking. Connie said thank you and put some hearts and astonished photos in, mate. She's over the moon with that.
You can go and copy my video what I just done, Colin. Benjamin's in. So you're actually turning walnut now. You're turning walnut now. It's walnut.
It's walnut, Ben.
Oh, you are.
Benjamin. We hope you like
You
Benjamin.
like jamming too.
Woodwork learner question: is a shop bought inertia sander worth getting compared to making one like I did for less than a tenner? I got a question for you then, woodwork learner. How well does your inertia sander work? Does it work for you? If it does, probably better to make one.
Benjamin says, walnut, lovely. Lovely jubbly. No, said that, Huey.
Yeah, wasn't it? Oh, I forget his name now.
Del boy.
Did you do a video on it on a woodwork learner? It works very well.
Uncle McEwen said Amy's bow earlier had no wings. So what he was doing was confuse him to keep losing his sandpaper. I think it was just rubbish sandpaper. Canny just giving you a $20 super chat, says for the shipping, and it says thank you.
Thank you, Connie. Much appreciated.
It's a good job you didn't have your name as just Connie, or he might have only sent the one. But because it's Connie, he sent one each.
He's got to send two. That doesn't mean change your name to Connie.
Woodwork Leonard didn't make a vid. What a shame, mate. I would definitely have liked to have seen that. Oh, Vicky's getting excited. Look. Nice one.
Vicky, stop it. Stop it right now.
Stop it, you muppet.
Jamie, it's whistle time. Stop it.
You reckon?
Yeah. Vicky, whistle.
Definitely multifunction now, Ashley, as you can see.
Yeah. I haven't got a it's not a shut up whistle for Vicky. I've got a shut up duct tape for Vicky.
We don't want to know about your kinks.
Steps away from the lid.
Yeah, step away from the cooking jar. Oh, Wee Val's made one as well. Oh, nice.
Vicky said a what?
A what? A what?
A duct tape. It's a tape that just goes quack, quack, quack over you.
Quack, quack. It's a tape to people who are quackers. Allegedly.
See if I can get the speed up a bit.
Good call. About 1800 will do you.
Yep. Nope.
Cheers, Colin. I probably will, mate. Nice one.
Keep it classy, Vicky.
Keep it classy. Holy moly, look at him taking the stuff out of there.
Look at that.
I feel like I'm in that scene, you know, where they launched from Battlestar Galactica or whatever it was. And they go to it looks like that.
Is everybody talking about making inertia sanders?
Yes, mate. Yeah.
You can. I'll tell you what you can do. You can just buy the go on like Alibaba or something like that. You can get the cheap discs for about I don't know, about £1 each, and they come with sanding discs as well.
All right. Weebell said, a drill angle adapter head saves buying the gear. See, this is all news to me. I haven't got an inertia sander, and I have thought about it.
You thought about getting into your workshop first? Maybe you have got one.
Oh, Jamie, just do me a favour. Just check your belly and see if there's any graze marks. I'm not saying that were low.
I did think that was a bit harsh.
That's a little bit.
I'll blow the whistle to myself, all right? Alan Gibbs says, Wayne, is it always better to hog out the outside before you take out the centre, even if you're leaving the sides fairly thick?
Yes. The reason for leaving stuff in the centre is that even if you leaving, I was leaving the wall this thickness, which is around about an inch or 25 mil. If I was leaving them that thick, if you clean out all of the centre, you're still going to get a bit of vibration when you're working on the walls after you've cleaned the centre out. So you're always as well leaving something in the centre just to give a bit of weight and stability there.
It also gives it stabilisation on the chuck as well, does it not?
Remember, Jamie, you have to shout sometimes. He's in the zone. I don't know why, but my camera's starting acting proper weird again. There you go. Got it? No. It's only a matter of time before I jump this camera, Jamie. What do you reckon?
It's cool, mate. It's cool.
If I wasn't going to pick that lathe up next week, I think I would just go on Amazon and order one now. Ah, there you go. I think we got it. Touch wood.
I see what you did there. Better than touching cloth.
Ouch.
You thought you had it.
I did think that. I wasn't even looking then. I know what it is. I bet it's that.
So, a question for the chat, right? What do you think Huey's next video is going to be? Wrong answers only.
Another video.
And for those confused out in the chat, yes, Huey does have a channel.
Oh! Ho, 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 ho. Stupid boy.
Tipsy Turner says you're going to do a turning video. Oh, another one says you're going to do a turning video.
You know what? I am tempted.
John from Jigsy said he's wishful thinking. He says how to pole dance.
Oh no! I'm leaving that for
Lerner
Joey.
says one will get him arrested. Vicky wants to know what's the question. What's Huey going to make in his workshop, Vicky? Scott says how to clean a workshop.
I'm not the person you ask about that.
Mike Walsh should do a video on that.
Oh, AGK's begging for a little bit as well. Look, something that makes sense. Don't be silly. This is me we're talking about here.
Colin said resin. Doug says the joys at shopping at Victoria's Secret. Tipsy Turner says iron forging. Vicky says a rubber duck.
I tell you what, some good suggestions here. I think my next video. Nick's got it right. Nick has got it on the.
More of a mess.
I think my next video, JP, maybe, and you know, I'm not fully operational board cube. Andy, I love it. Resistance is futile. Send it to Jamie via Amazon.
I think he should make a flux capacitor so he can go back to 1985 when his workshop was clean.
No, I can just buy one of them from O'Reilly Auto Spares.
Oh, there you go. Michael says finding his shed.
Now, I can find the shed and I can find the workshop, but I'll tell you what, I don't want to find either at the minute.
Vicky says make a video on how to drink me under the table.
That's not happening, Vicky. I mean, from what I've heard.
Woodwork Learner says how to turn up your mic.
Right, I've changed onto my half-inch ball gouge now. I'm a fair bit over the tool rest, so I was starting to get a bit of vibration off the 3/8, so changed onto the half-inch.
There's a question for you, Wayne.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, it's a serious one from Ben.
Okay.
He says, even after wiping down my tools, I get a blackness appearing from oak tannins. Is it bad for your tools or okay to leave it until the next grind?
Well, why don't you just do, rather than leave it, why don't you just do a grind after you finish turning to get rid? I'm not very sure if the likes of methylated spirits would clean that off, or acetone, if you got any acetone, if that would clean it off. I'm not too sure on that.
Okay.
A question I didn't know the answer to.
It's obviously not that much of a problem because I would imagine that it's happened to a plethora of wood turners over the years, and it's not something I've actually seen before. However, I wasn't really looking either. So, Ashley says my next video, JP, could be 10 ways to be positive when your job sucks and your friends are a little crazy.
Sounds like a good deal.
The trouble is, Ashley, I think it may be me that sent my friends that way. JP used to be normal until he started talking to me.
I don't think so.
Tipsy Turner says, if I remember correctly, oak tannins are harmful. This may be something.
I know Biff Tannen was. He was in Back to the Future.
I know leather tanning can be because they used to use human urine and horse urine to do it.
I know you're just taking a piss.
Hey, you're dead right. They used to leave a bucket outside your house to collect it as well.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
What are we doing?
Now, Wayne, this may sound like a daft question. But I haven't got a bowl gouge that's got a handle that long.
Make one.
Oh, that's not an issue. But what I'm thinking is, does that actually help with control?
What's that?
Having a bowl gouge that the handle is that long on it. I haven't got one that's that long. In other words, I'm saying I've got a small tool, Wayne, if you know what I'm saying.
See, a lot of the wooden, I don't think I've, yeah, a lot of the gouges with wooden handles, even the likes of, that's a 1/2 inch bowl gouge, but the handle is relatively short on that.
Yeah.
I just this is it's a Simon Hope handle, this one, and but these come in different sizes as well.
Right. Okay.
I chose to have the long one. I find it easier, certainly when I'm doing the big work that I do. I just find it easier having a long handle.
Right. Okay. I know the Axminster one that I bought is a lot better than the other. I can't remember what the other brand is. It's a lot better than them solely because the tool shank itself is longer, but also the handle seems probably about another 2 inches or 3 inches longer. I just wonder whether that just carried on. Douglas, don't ask that question. Don't ask it. Wayne doesn't even notice we're here half the time until we mention as a question. We just like background music for him.
Right. What to do with the rim? Think I should burn it?
I think so.
It's Saturday night and Wayne's asking what to do with the rim.
Should have had a piece of ash on, shouldn't I?
Wait till the sun comes up, Wayne. Anyway. Oh, God. Douglas said the longer the better. You're probably right. Michael said, just the rim? Yeah, give it a burn. Oh, I see you're using local gas as well, Wayne. Tamar.
Yeah.
Woodwork learner. It's a strong curry.
Okay.
Don't be scared, Ashley.
Fire.
Oh, the crazy world of Arthur Brown. I am the god of hellfire. And I bring you
fire.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's going to annoy me, that is.
What's that,
You
mate?
should just set fire to the outside and then turn the lathe on.
Yeah.
No, we know a man who did that, don't we? Douglas, not just
Douglas
normal
Miles.
baked beans. You want curried baked beans.
That will remind me of Blazing Saddles.
Yeah. Mick Jew said that'll sort the piles. Oh, suit you, sir. Oh, suit your piles.
The Winnets and Hingers.
The Winnets and the Hingers. And the Clinkers.
Oh, God.
Lanced and danced. Oh.
Oh. Snap, crackle and pop, sir.
Up against a tree.
Tipsy turns says Mongo.
Mongo? Wasn't that from Flash Gordon?
No, it was from Blazing Saddles.
Blazing Saddles.
Oh, right, okay.
He's the one that they had chained up.
Oh, God. Ashley, calm down, calm down.
Weak old kid. You bastard shoved me in the ass.
I got shot in the buttocks, Lieutenant Dan.
I got shot in the buttocks.
Billy Brown says, piles? I have heaps.
Vicky says, I didn't even notice I was busy watching 3 women dressed up as Billie Eilish. Grow up, Vicky.
It's Billie Eilish when she's at home.
Tipstone says, Blazing Saddle, played by Alex Carraras or George Poppadom.
Papadopoulos. Didn't George Papadopoulos
I thought it was
own the
Data
laundrette
from
in
Star
EastEnders?
Wars.
No. He owned the laundrette in EastEnders, I'm sure he did. Check it out.
I thought that was Data from Data from Star Wars.
What? Who owned the laundrette? No.
No, Data from Star Wars.
No, that'd be a logical captain.
Oh. Weaval says,
talking about
question, is the fire to stop the bark from falling off or purely decorative?
Purely decorative. There's no bark on it. All the bark's are gone.
It's creating
It's been
bark.
It's actually, I can't remember where I got this log from, but it's been sat outside in the weather for around about 18 months. And it's still bone dry.
You didn't know whether to turn it. Woodwork Learner said he punched a cow too. Who are we talking about?
Mungo out of Blazing Saddles.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, wasn't it a horse that he punched?
Oh, I thought that was David Jason.
Andrew says Data is Star Trek. No, I think you're misinformed there. It's definitely Star Wars.
No, 7 of 9 it is Star Trek. Voyager, anyway.
Chewbacca, I think that's what you're thinking of Star Trek.
The force is strong with this one. Billy Brown
There's
said,
going to
Billy
be people
Brown-
out in the chat going, bloody
gonna
Jimmy
kill
Page is a numpty.
I'm going to kill him. Mark L says Data was not Star Wars.
See?
Billy Brown's got a name for this piece, Wayne. It's going to be called Silent Dog because it has no bark.
Yeah. And where is it? Where
There
is
you
it? This one's got to be for him. But
Okay.
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 No, it's okay.
we can get a couple of minutes in.
Oh, yeah. As soon as I put the music on, I'll just do the outside as well. Again.
Seal that scorching in, Wayne. Feel the burn.
Brush it real good. Oh, that's just filthy. Look at that
Brush on that soot.
There you
Brush
go.
all over that soot. That's it. Put on the cap. Walk away with it. Take it away. Ban it from us.
Oh, look, it's dribbled all over the bed lane. Oh,
Wipe the bed. Wipe it. Wipe it.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. Clean up that mess, Wayne. Clean up that mess.
Hang on, that'll take us about 2 months to clean up. That is 2 years to clean up this mess. I'll be at it longer than Shug's been at his.
Oh God.
Right, I think that's us.
There you go.
Yeah, that's super. That is super. I like that.
Very nice.
I like the figuring in the middle as well with that. There's a light patch and a dark patch. That's You couldn't have planned it better, to be fair.
Have a seat, Wayne. Oh, thank you.
Ashley says, Vicky, it would be so nice. That would be my favourite of all of Wayne's pieces so far.
Ooh,
You know,
You
I've
haven't
got to
seen
say
very
that.
many of my pieces, have you? As the actress said to the bishop.
there it is. There it is, Wayne. You check now.
Oh.
There it is. That is actually officially. I don't know whether anybody knows. If you've never seen Ashley, that is actually a photograph of her. True enough.
Yeah, we had it cartoonized.
There we go. A nice natural edge bowl. I'm pretty certain this is beech, spalted beech.
There's
The
walnut.
bit that you see going along, where am I? Here, the dark bit in the centre. That's actually the pith of the log.
Are you taking the pith?
I'm taking the pith.
Stop taking the pith.
So there you go. Well, you didn't see the top, did you? So that's the top.
If,
A bit blackened.
If we can raise enough money to get you over to America with us in August, then you can hand it to Ashley to her hand.
I love it.
So everyone go and watch Wayne's videos
Yeah, go and watch them quick.
on repeat.
Yeah. On repeat for the next 6 months.
That'd be lovely.
Yeah,
That.
because we're going to try and get Wayne over to America with us.
Don't tell me right. We'll speak about that later, Jamie, but it probably won't happen. Mainly because there's going to be nobody at home to look after Jane.
Well, actually, I've got it then. We sorted it, mate. Jamie can stop here. You go to America.
All right.
No, right. Jane's going to have a bad enough time because Jamie's supposed to be coming up to look after her when I go to make a central.
Oh, wicked.
Apparently so.
I can't wait to see all the bruises that he comes back with because she's going to batter him.
I suggested that the other week and she went, oh, fuck.
We'll help you find your helicopters, Jane. You're all right. He's got a GPS.
Yeah. I've tried helping her enough. I can't help no more.
No, you tried brown nosing because you know.
Right, hang on. We're all having a chat here. You might as well bring the guys back in. Oh, look, covered in shavings.
You bring
There
I
we
have
go.
to, I have to buy her own helicopter with a tracking device on it next time.
That's the one. GPS loaded tracking device.
Thanks everybody for all the nice comments.
Get one that when she whistles, the helicopter starts beeping.
That's it. Yeah, just like them things you used to put on your keys.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy Jane one of them.
Oh, we've got
Thanks,
it
Martin.
in one. It's brilliant. It's totally mint. There you go.
Totally brilliant.
It's brilliant.
It's brilliant.
Totally mint, man.
I was going to, if Dale had been in tonight, did you see Dale's post on Instagram?
Yeah,
No,
the
not
house.
Yeah, and he said, and thanks to Wayne the Woodturner for helping with the cladding and his sage advice. And I was going to say, that's the wrong herb. It was mint advice.
It was mint. I bet.
Mint. What?
I bet you £1 to a penny. Poor old Dale's fell asleep somewhere. He's like this.
He probably has. He probably
Well,
has. Right, guys. I'm going to hit the button. I'm going to go in and grab a glass of wine or 6. And
He's going to get more oil, man.
He's going to get
mortal. Haven't been mortal for months.
He hasn't been mortal since the last time he got mortal.
Right then. Thanks everybody for coming in. It is very much appreciated. I hope everybody's enjoying the Saturday night. Bit of a laugh. Mind you, the Wednesday nights and the Friday lunchtimes tend to be pretty much the same now. But thanks everybody for coming in, and I am now going to hit the button. Tell us when, Jamie.
When?